Ryobi's got a ton of new products hitting the shelves in Q3, featuring 5 additions to their compact brushless lineup, new USB lithium household products, and even a new innovative lighting solution. So let's take a look at the latest new tools from Ryobi, and we're going to do this in real time, starting with the revamped 18-volt compact brushless tools. Now they've got a new barrel grip jigsaw, and this is an 18-volt jigsaw that's going to cost $139 as a bare tool or $189 as a kit. And what I like about this, from what I'm seeing, is that you're going to get 3,200 strokes per minute. You've got a full 1-inch stroke length, but it's a pretty cool looking compact jigsaw. I've actually liked barrel grip the best because you can use them in a variety of ways that you just can't do with a D handle. It gives you a little more maneuverability. So if you're making a lot of tight cuts and things like that, it's a great tool to have. It also features a vacuum dust adapter, a feature that I'm seeing more and more on jigsaws. Typically these attach to the shoe right from the back, and that's how Ryobi does it in this one as well. And you've got all the controls on the left side, your on-off switches there, your orbital settings, and you've even got a variable speed dial that gives you 6 speeds plus an auto mode that's going to ramp up as it encounters more wood. Now, not to be outdone, they've also got a traditional but cool looking one-handed recip saw. It doesn't fold, it doesn't bend, it's not anything fancy. But what it's going to do is really provide a compact way for you to do some demo, or for you to cut PVC, 2x, or any kind of material where just getting in there with a reciprocating saw is the right way to get to the project and get it done. This is not going to be a massive demo tool. It's only got a 7/8 inch stroke length, but that's perfect for plumbing applications and electrical applications when you're just kind of cutting pipe. It's got an integrated LED work light. It's got a rapid release, easy insert blade change system, and a variable speed trigger. This one retails for $119 as a bare tool or $169 as a kit. The new 18-volt 1 Plus HB compact brushless drill driver kit runs $139, and it as a bare tool is just $99. And this product gives you a compact 6.1 inch length driver, so you're going to get it into more spaces a lot more easily. It gives you 2 speeds as you'd expect from a drill driver, and so the low speed is going to give you more torque up to 450 RPM, and the high speed is going to give you more speed, 1700 RPM with a little bit less torque. And speaking of torque, Ryobi is saying that it delivers up to 450 inch-pounds, and that's going to of course be in that low speed. Going along with that, Ryobi has a new impact driver, and that's the PSBID02K2. That bare tool is also $99, or you can get the kit for $139. Now this is a simple single speed impact driver that gives you up to 1900 inch-pounds of torque and spins it up to 3000 RPM. Now this would have been considered top of the line 5 years ago. So a lot of the manufacturers have really upped their game, and Ryobi is doing the same thing. So you get a nice compact tool. It's about 5.3 inches in length, and it gives you a good bit of performance, and we like to see that. Every time they make increases on these tools, it's always good to check out. If you didn't want the drill driver that we mentioned earlier, but you want a hammer drill version of it, they do have that, the PSBHM02K1. That's the kit version for $149, or you can get the hammer drill for $109 as a bare tool. Anytime you can get a hammer drill for $10 more than the just base drill, we recommend that. That way, if you're ever drilling into concrete block, or you need to hang something on an exterior wall and you have a block home, you're going to be able to do that, use Tapcons, things like that, that you just really can't do with a traditional drill, at least not easily. And so that's a recommendation we always make, and I like to see that. This is, again, the same 450 RPM on the low speed, 1700 on the high speed. So again, 450 inch-pounds of torque, exact same tool, 6.1 inches in length, but you do get that hammer drill mode, which is pretty cool. Now, we talked about some household products, and the first one on that is something I really love seeing, which is their USB Lithium 4-in-1 stapler nailer kit. I love their 4-volt batteries because you can charge them via USB right on the battery itself. It's a really cool innovation. It's been out for a bit, and it's great to see Ryobi releasing more tools on that platform. A stapler is a great tool to have on a USB 4-volt platform because it just doesn't take a lot of energy to drive it, and it allows you to have a more compact tool. Now, on this particular one, this is the FVN51. You're going to have an integrated guideline so you can see where you're driving that stapler, where it's exactly going to come out with. You've got a low staple nail indicator, so just like you would with other brad nailers or finish nailers or even framing nailers, you're going to tell when you're running low. and you get an LED low battery indicator, so you're not going to start a job and not have enough battery power to finish it, which is really, really cool. Which is really, really great to see on a tool like this. You're going to get over 600 staples or nails per charge because it's compatible with heavy-duty 1/4 inch to 9/16 staples, round crown staples, those go from 3/8 inch to 9/16 inch, and even brad nails up to 5/8 inch. This tool, which you probably won't buy as a tool only because you do need that 4-volt battery unless you're already on that platform, but this tool is $79 for the entire kit. Now this next tool may not seem as exciting, but it is kind of cool, especially if you do a lot of blow-up mattresses or anything like inner tubes, you go to the beach a lot, or you go out camping and things like that. It's their USB lithium high-volume inflator kit, the FVI F61. For $40, you get the full kit, and it is an ideal solution for anything that you would inflate using a system that either would run on batteries or would require you to plug it into a wall. Now you can just take along this Ryobi 4-volt system and go ahead and get those mattresses and everything inflated. I see and I like that it has convenient onboard accessory storage, and it's even got a little bit of a blower function. It has a sweeper nozzle and a narrow pinch valve nozzle, so you can really inflate just about anything, in addition to the round nozzle that it uses for most air mattresses and things of a similar nature. And I really like how compact it is. They're not giving me an exact measurement, but from what I can tell, it's about 10 inches from handle to tip. And that's almost nothing. I mean, it'll go right into your beach bag or anything you plan to take to the beach or take camping. Now, the last product that Ryobi announced this month that I want to talk about is their TriPower tripod LED light. And I'm really, really hoping that this is the first of many products. And the reason I say that is, number one, it's a pretty cool tripod light. So it has 3 different segments that go up beyond the base. It's very, very stable. But the big deal with this product is it's the first product I've heard of that runs on their 40-volt platform, their 18-volt platform, or you can plug it into the wall with any extension cord. That is phenomenal. For people who are already on either the 18-volt or the 40-volt platform, this kind of gives you an idea that says it's okay to be on both. You know, if you're going to do a lot of the bigger outdoor power equipment, you're going to really want to be on that 40-volt system unless you have a really, really tiny yard or you're just doing it for minor cleanup. And for your tools and your power tools, why on earth would you want a giant 40-volt battery? So you're going to be on their 18-volt platform for that. I really love that this combines all of that. You get an adjustable height up to 7 feet with this light. It has a 135-degree pivoting head. You get 3,800 max lumens, but you do get 4 brightness modes, so you can go to a lower lumen output if you want to have more runtime. And another feature that makes this tool even more unique is that instead of hard mounting the light on top of this tripod, Ryobi made it removable. And they made it removable by creating a pseudo battery dock at the top of the tool. And that means that you can put any similar or compatible lifestyle product at the top of this tripod, for example, a loudspeaker or a fan or anything like that, that fits into that 18-volt socket. And then you're going to be able to power it using any of the batteries. So that wraps up our coverage of the newest products from Ryobi. But we want to hear from you. Which of these new tools have got you most excited? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget, we keep this list updated frequently on ProToolReviews.com, and you can check out our last new tools update right at the link in the upper right-hand corner. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. As always, thanks for watching.